As many of you know, this time I went ahead and filed this racial discrimination letters and with the city, September 1st and September 2nd, it's in 2020, and due to me doing that, I got trespassing from City Hall. Now, I know a lot of you are confused or under the impression that I've done something wrong and otherwise, but I can guarantee you I didn't. So anyways, I'm here today with the hopes of actually getting some open records. So that's what I am going to be doing. I'll start releasing it again. It's into the Voices of Gulfport, Florida. Hello again.
What is the request that you need today?
Anything the First Amendment auditors in this has.
Is it ready for you? Or?
Should be, yeah.
Okay.
So multiple First Amendment auditors and have ordered stuff. I was told to come by and actually pick it up.
Okay, so you said the First Amendment auditors are.
Apparently it's supposed to be a flash drive card.
A what? Sorry.
Flash drive card.
Flash drive?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
And then some reports and some, but hopefully they're double-sided.
The problem is we have many items that are people requested. With the exact name that you can give me, and I can go back in. Okay, we have 2 requests for you for that name Bukala. That would be $10 legal.
Okay, and what about the other ones?
That the list. I'm getting mixed information really quick, so I'm trying to verify everything, and then once I get all of that, I'll come back to you with it.
It's open government 119. You should know better.
Okay, listen.
Okay.
I'm
listening to what we need.
Okay, so there's two things.
Oh,
and
look
I
at
think
that.
There's emails attached to them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna pay it, get the receipt. Once I come back and bring out your receipt, I'll go back in and I will grab the request and I'll bring them out to you. Okay?
Okay, I'm just hoping it's since for exactly what was requested and it's not something they just want to go ahead and.
Well, you can find out when you get it.
I'll be right.
You said you were asking for some kind of a list also?
Yes, I like a breakdown of of whatever open records.
We don't make lists.
You should have a list of whatever.
We don't make lists.
Whatever emails or whatever was requested and sent by open records, and I should be able to do that.
You can get the record requests, but we don't create lists of record requests.
Okay, whatever you want to apply this into, and say you want to call it a potato, then call it a potato. At this very moment, I think you're perfectly aware of what I'm asking for.
No, I'm not. What do you want?
Okay, I want a list and of what exactly. I want whatever emails.
Okay, now you want.
I don't even know why you're even out here then if you're going to cause problems.
Because I don't want her to have to deal with you. You're paying. What do you want?
I'm a pain?
Yes, you are. What do you want?
I'm a pain?
Explain.
Is that how you talk and
want.
it's into your citizens?
To you, yes.
Oh, okay, to me, I'm a pain. Why are you out here
What
then?
do you want?
Why are you out here if you're just going to continue to keep harassing
doesn't have
people?
to deal with you. She
For what
doesn't
though?
pay you.
That's exactly what you put her in place for. I can go in and conduct city business. You gonna let me go in?
No, you're not going in. What do you want?
Oh, okay. Well, then you're still hindering me on my ability to go in and conduct city business, right? I'm having a conversation with her. I'll continue my correlation with her since she's being more respectful. She doesn't get paid enough?
No, what do you want? We're not making you a list.
She doesn't get paid enough? Okay, I'll take in this and how much she gets paid in this per year. That's so I can publicize that too.
How much she gets paid is not a record. Are you asking
It's
for
an open
pay
records,
stub?
right?
You got to ask for a record.
Oh, okay.
Not
It is a
just
record of this. And again, whatever records you have, and it's an open records request, and this and whatever came in for the last 3 months, I would like it.
From every single person who's ever requested a record?
Well, you should have this in a list.
No, we don't.
Whatever list that you have now, listen, I would like to
We
know.
don't create lists.
Okay,
of
well,
record requests.
there should be something
So if
available.
you're asking for every email that we have received in the last 2 months from anyone who wants to request records.
I'd say from First Amendment auditors in this sense, so.
Okay, there's no definition of a First Amendment auditor.
Oh, okay, well.
So from any particular person.
I do not expect them to say your corrupt ass and to do anything better than besides and give people a hard time, so.
From any particular person or who?
I'll make it my business in this sense to continue this and do what I need to do.
So she's going to give you whatever you ask for.
And then that's your public records request. I think there's 2 flash drives in there.
You got your change?
Where's the printout?
All right.
That's all I got.
There should be prints and available.
Thank you very much. I'm going to give them from this point so you don't have to.
Okay.
Again, there should be this and printouts.
All right. Well, if you go home and you check in, it's not what you want, you can call and let me know.
Yeah, well, how well did that go last time when you were telling me that you weren't going to go ahead and do anything in your department? So you can continue to keep pushing false information on people, right?
Every email that we have received in the last 2 months from anyone who is requesting a public record, that is going to require extensive time. I'll give you a quote.
Great. Now that I have you here in person, listen, I'll take this and whatever your stat reports are.
What do you mean by a stat report?
you have stat reports, your requirements from your officers, and it's called stats, right? Or stat?
Stat report?
Yes.
We have a monthly productivity report. Is that what you
Great.
want?
Is that your stat?
You're using the word stat. I don't.
Is that what it is?
I'm telling you we have a monthly productivity report.
And what's that
What you want?
specific thing called?
It's called a monthly productivity report.
There's nothing that you have and it's available that's called stat?
No. So if that's
Okay,
what
I'll
you
have
want,
to look it up then.
Give it to you, but for how much time?
I wouldn't know how much time it is in. So it's a specific quote on this and how many tickets it's in your officer should be giving out, right?
You asked for the productivity report.
I didn't ask for productivity. I'm asking you this and it's in you have a specific amount of tickets you ordered your officers to go out and give innocent citizens,
No,
right?
that's not correct.
Okay.
What record do you want?
Okay. I'll also take and send whatever emails or whatever text messages.
Wait. Let's do one at a time.
No. You, again, you said you're getting paid enough. Nothing to do with me.
Until you clarify the first one, I'm not going to move on.
Well, I need to be able to go home and look it up and this. And so again, I'm pretty sure one of the auditors have already submitted this and you've been ignoring them. So I also taken this in the, I will also take this in the, what's it called? Any communication is in between your commanding staff and then your officer. Was it Tyler?
Productivity report for what time frame?
Yeah, it's called stat report, right?
No, we don't have any such thing.
You don't have any such thing as a stat report?
No.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
So, do you want the productivity report or not?
What's a productivity report?
It's the report that the commander produces monthly that shows how much of each activity each officer has done for the month.
And you're talking about this and specifically this in for tickets?
Tickets are on there. No, tickets are not on there. Traffic stops are on there. Parking citations are on there. City ordinance violations are on there.
Okay. Well, I'll take that then. That's fine.
For what time period?
I'll take this in the last month.
For the month of December 21.
Yes, and I'll take whatever email correspondence and send you have this in between you and Officer Ross in reference and send to hit stats report and not being up to date.
Between me and Officer Ross?
Yes. Or anything that's in ordered use guys and to go out and violate citizens' rights. I'll take those emails.
I don't have any such thing.
You don't have any such thing?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
So anything between me and Ross regarding the productivity report?
Yep. Now you have this, and I want an incident report and this, or an IA explanation to send to the investigation you have in this in between this and Kellington and was it Wells?
Any open IA is confidential. I've already told
But we're allowed in this and to know the reason why the IA is open.
Anything about an IA is confidential.
We're allowed to know the reason why the IA is being open. We don't need to send the entire report and send, but we at least need to just.
Anything about an open IA is confidential. I'm not telling you anything about it.
Okay.
So next question. Or next request.
And here were two officers that involved in this IA.
Is that a request for a record? No, I'm not answering any questions.
Who are the two officers that are actually involved? Who are the two officers involved in the IA complaints? I got plenty of requests. Where are you going? I like how you're carrying your gun in your back pocket. How interesting. Are you going to ignore my requests?